Just do me a favor. Read what I put in voice text.
Why do I always have to read it?
You can read long stuff better than I.
Koalas are fucking horrible animals. They have one of the
Koalas are
smallest
fucking
brains to
horrible
body
animals.
ratio.
They have one of the smallest brain to body ratios of literally any mammal. Additionally, their brains are smooth. A brain is focused to increase surface area for neurons. If you present a koala with leaves plucked from a branch laid on a flat surface, the koala will not recognize it as food. They're too thick to adapt their feeding behavior to cope with change. In a room full of potential food, they can literally starve to death. This is not the token of an animal that is winning at life. Speaking of stupidity in food, one of the likely reasons that they're primitive for their primitive brains is the fact that additionally to being poisonous, eucalyptus leaves, the only thing they can eat, have almost no nutritional value. They can't afford the extra energy to think. They sleep more than 80% of their fucking lives. When they are awake, all they do is eat, shit, and occasionally scream like fucking Satan. Because eucalyptus leaves hold such little nutritional value, koalas have to ferment the leaves in their guts for days on end. Unlike their brains, they have the largest hind gut to body ratio of any mammal. Many herbivorous mammals have adaptations to cope with harsh plant life, taking its toll on their teeth. Rodents, for instance, have teeth that never stop growing. Some animals only have teeth on their lower jaw, grinding plant matter on bony plates on the tops of their mouths. Others have enlarged molars that distribute the wear and tear, break down plant matter more efficiently. Koalas are no exception, because when their teeth erode down to nothing, they resolve the situation by starving to death, because they're fucking terrible animals. Being mammals, koalas raise their joeys on milk. Admittedly, one of the lowest milk yields to body ratio. There's a trend here. When the young joey needs to transition from rich, nourishing substances like milk to shitty eucalyptus, a plant that seems to be making it abundantly clear that it doesn't want to be eaten, it finds it does not have the necessary gut flora to digest the leaves. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Feed it.
Oh my god. To remedy this, the young Joey. The young Joey begins nuzzling its mother's anus until she leaks a little diarrhea, which he then proceeds to slurp on. This partially digested plant matter gives him just what he needs to start developing his digestive system. Of course, he may not have needed to even bother. She may have been suffering from incontinence. Why? Because are riddled with chlamydia. In some areas, the infection rate is 80% in Ohio. This statistic isn't helped by the fact that one of the few other activities koalas will spend their precious energy on, other than dying and starving, is rape. Despite being seasonal breeders, males seem to not know or care and will simply offer a female regardless of whether she is ovulating.
What the fuck?
What? If she fights back, he may drag them both out of the tree, which brings us full circle back to the brain. Have a higher than average quantity of cerebrospinal fluid in their brains. This is to protect their brains from injury should they fall from a tree. An animal so thick it has its own built-in special ed helmet. I fucking hate them.
Yeah, they're a bunch of fucking faggots.
Oh my god.
Oh, fucking love that copy stuff.
Oh my god.
It's beautiful.
Fucking Jesus Christ. I don't think I've
have to
ever read
highlight that.
anything.